This is Rich making another movie about XRP today, as always. So I hope everyone has a great day today, no matter where they are in the world. XRP is what we'll talk about. This is the one-day chart again. Right now, we're at $39. It's good to see XRP back in the green, but I'm still waiting for the big breakout to start. Also, notice that Bitcoin is in the green, sitting above 117,000. We're still keeping an eye on Bitcoin. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to become less important. When that happens, XRP will really do better than the market as a whole. Is it also alt season? CoinMarketCap says this. The chart says we are in alt season right now. We're at 75. Will we stay above 75? Is this really the start of alt season? Plus, it looks like XRP could also lead us into alt season. There is now no doubt about what we've been waiting for. XRP ETF. The price of XRP shot up to $24 million in just 90 minutes when it first came out, 5 times more than the first day of any XRP futures ETF. Lev now. As the first US-listed ETF to offer exposure to XRP, they told us that people didn't want to buy it. Wow, they were wrong so badly. This also shows what will happen when these other ETFs start trading. When those XRP ETFs are approved in October, I think there will be a big move. That could take us through the rest of this year and into 2026. The price of XRP is going up. The next few months will be crazy for XRP. That's what the wealth manager says. Nate Garassi says things will get crazy in the next few months. I agree with you 100%. No one should sell their XRP until all of these other ETFs are cleared. On top of that, the government is also making rules more clear at the same time. It looks like this cryptocurrency is about to hit it big. People who have XRP and are thinking about selling will be sorry they did it once it goes through the roof. By Christmas, XRP will be very different from what it is now. The market will move a lot because of the XRP ETF. But are there too many ETFs? Listen to this. It's possible that altcoins with active communities and original coins like XRP could catch on a little. But I think most of them will be added to the crypto area since there are already a lot of altcoins. There may be less room for Bitcoin ETFs in the ETF space. So, it might be a bit too many. Is there going to be too many ETFs? At the moment, I believe everyone wants to apply for an ETF. BlackRock hasn't done it yet, which surprises me because they'll all want a piece of that money that's coming into these ETFs. There could be too many. However, what I see today with that Rex Osprey ETF for XRP shows that a huge number of people want an XRP ETF. The source for this is Digital Asset Investor. I thought the same thing when the first Bitcoin ETF came out. Squawk, CNBC, Becky Quick, and Joe Squawk couldn't stop talking about it. They did everything except get Bitcoin tattoos that match. The first XRP spot ETF goes live today and nothing happens. That tells you it's a SCOP. Those people get paid to spread the idea that Bitcoin is the only currency. That's why they don't talk about an XRP ETF. When major news outlets like CNBC or others talk about something other than Bitcoin for a short time, people want to talk about Bitcoin again right away. They only want to talk about XRP because they aren't getting paid to talk about other cryptocurrencies. They are getting paid to talk about Ethereum. People will still be shocked by it. The vast majority of people who are in or will become interested in crypto are not Bitcoin maxis. Tech that will change the world is what people want to put their money into. Value is sent over the internet in XRP. I got that from Mikkel. Once more, PE thinks Bitcoin is worth more than it is. They say things like, oh, when all these investors get here, they're going to jump right into Bitcoin. They're not, though, especially in stores. People who aren't in the business will not buy Bitcoin when they come back to it. A lot of small buyers can't even afford one Bitcoin. Some of them might invest in Ethereum, but most people don't have as much money as they did in 2021. A lot of people are trying to stop inflation. What are they going to load up on? Something that they could make a good bag out of, and XRP for just over $3. Right now, that's the best choice. Of course, you can't forget about the XRP chart. This is the most positive crypto chart there is. XRP is going to give you a much better return on your money than Bitcoin or Ethereum. Someone in the field says that the next safety zone won't be at $5, but at 2 digits. We were used to seeing XRP at 30 for years, says Dark Defender. After getting used to the $2 levels for a while, we felt just as at $3. The next level of relaxation won't be $5. I believe it will be at least 2 numbers. Just wait until XRP is worth $10 or more all the time and stays that high for days on end. People will still be whining about it then. Why isn't it going up? Why has it been $10 for a week? You know, everyone in this space wants things right away. For the same reason, people all over the world will start using real-time transfers. Everyone wants things to happen right away. They get angry and want to quit right away when it doesn't happen. Which is why I always say that waiting is the best thing you can have. You will not only make it to the finish line, but you will also make it to the point where XRP meets its full potential if you are patient in this space and can keep holding on through dip after dip. And there's no way that its full potential is 2 or 3 numbers. The price is going up a lot. Analysts think that the price of XRP will reach $6 by November. That sounds like it comes from YGREG and is on the right side. That's where most people think XRP will be at $6 to $7. However, I still believe that once those ETFs are okay, it's possible that people will want to load up even before the ETFs are approved. In October, I think there will be a real breakout. The reason for this is that people want to be ahead of that. Then the ETFs will go live, and all of a sudden, a huge amount of money will flood into them. This will simultaneously drive up the price of XRP. I think it will be in the double digits by the middle of November. It might take a little longer, but I'm sure XRP will be very different by Christmas. I will leave this here, and October is now being called the top month by everyone. Why? Really? Don't they know what's going to happen in the next few months, in particular for XRP?